Eastern Europe is entering its most dangerous moment in decades. On one side, Russia and its ally Belarus, preparing for Zapad 2025, a massive joint exercise designed to simulate full-scale war. On the other side, Poland, a frontline NATO state, unwilling to sit idle while drones cross its borders and hostile armies mass just a few dozen miles away. The trigger? Russian drones violating Polish airspace. Not once, not by accident, but in a deliberate probe. Warsaw's answer was swift and unambiguous. Close the border with Belarus, call for NATO consultations, and deploy 40,000 troops to the eastern frontier. The move is more than defensive. It's a message to Moscow, Minsk, and the world. Poland will not be intimidated. Zapad, the war games with real stakes. Every few years, Russia and Belarus stage large-scale exercises under the name Zapad, West. In theory, these are just training maneuvers. In practice, they are rehearsals for war against NATO. In 2017, Zapad rehearsed a defense against a Western invasion while quietly testing logistics and missile deployments. In 2021, Zapad drilled rapid mobilization and joint command structures, less than 6 months before Russia invaded Ukraine. And in 2022, as tanks rolled across Ukraine's border, Zapad tactics were no longer theoretical. Now comes Zapad 2025. Officially, Belarus first claimed 13,000 troops would take part, simulating airstrikes and sabotage operations. But by summer, Minsk revised the number downward, claiming only half that force would participate and insisting most drills would be far from NATO borders. But then came the caveat. Belarusian Defense Minister Viktor Krenin admitted that small units would run practical combat tasks near Poland and Lithuania to Warsaw. What comes next? The coming days will be decisive. Zapad's shadow, Belarusian small units may edge close to Poland's border. Even without crossing, the sight of Russian and Belarusian troops drilling within view of Polish forces is a dangerous spark. More drones. Extended-range German drones almost guarantee further incursions. Each one risks being shot down. Each shoot-down risks escalation. NATO's debate. Article 4 consultations will shape the alliance's collective stance. Some leaders urge caution. NATO's Supreme Allied Commander, General Alexis Grinkovich, stresses the need to verify technical details before declaring intent. Poland, meanwhile, cannot afford to wait. Warsaw's calculus is simple: better to over-prepare than under-react. 40,000 soldiers on the border is deterrence in its rawest form. Moscow's gamble. For Putin, Zapad 2025 is more than drills. It is theater, a chance to test NATO's nerves, to intimidate Poland, and to remind Europe that Russia still holds cards to play. But Russia risks overreach. By sending drones into Poland, it has triggered NATO's mechanisms, invited reinforcements, and given Warsaw reason to harden its defenses further. What was meant as a show of strength could become another slow bleed, politically, militarily, and economically. The line is drawn. The lesson of September 2025 is already clear. Russia wanted to test NATO. Poland answered with 40,000 troops. The alliance, for once, responded with more than words. What happens next depends on how far Russia wants to push. But one truth is already written in the deployments along the Belarusian frontier. The line has been drawn, and Poland is ready to hold it.